Hello, my wonderful Biafran brothers. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are. Happy Sunday to you all. Oh, this one now, October 1st, according to them, they say now, Nigerian independence. At 63, I beg you, anybody we're not waiting with the celebrate for at 63. Make on a drop them at the comment section. Nigeria celebrate for my own understanding. Oh, I don't know about you because I can't force you to agree on my own ideology. But to me, what Nigeria celebrates today is poverty. The valuation of their naira and also the passport. High rate of inflation and a debt rate of over 90 trillion naira. Killings and maiming of innocent people. In Nasarawa, I'm talking to you now, 60 households have lost their lives and also their houses on flooding. That is what Nigeria is celebrating. And the so-called Fulani government of Nigeria president is busy. He wants to celebrate the independence. After the hunger that happened in New York, our so-called president disappeared. Nobody knows his whereabouts. Not until after 5 days or 1 week. He arrived in Abuja. The presidency, keep quiet. They didn't say anything. The president that is supposed to be accountable to the people he claimed that voted him is out on a trip to nowhere, whether he went to Iran or Iraq or Afghanistan or France. But the rumor said he went to France. What deal is this man striking with Emmanuel Macron is what we don't know. Somebody who is old enough to be his grandchildren is the one he's going to meet. Instead of the guy coming to Abuja to meet him, every day you run to Paris. Nigeria celebrates poverty. Debt to Nigeria now, my brother, is over 90-something trillion naira is what Nigeria celebrates. And the people at the home must have feared that they are not even they are not worried. Nigeria celebrates. Their naira now is 1 to dollar. Nigeria celebrates unemployment and poverty rate. The people, Nigerians under multi-dimensional poverty is over 157 million Nigerians. I beg, let me ask, how many can remain? The only people that smiling today is the people in government house. Anyone that is not in government house, or family is not in government house, my dear, you are poor. Very, very poor. Anyway, my wonderful Biafran brothers and sisters, I beg, let us not go deep into this this banana republic called Nigeria, or this mistake of a country called Nigeria. Let us go straight to the reason why we are here. Supreme Court don't fix date you, and let me tell you people the simple truth. In case them say, I had it from a reliable source that on the 5th of October, Nnamdi Kanu is going home. Whether they like it or not, because there's no any single charges hanging on his neck. They kept him there all this while looking for a loophole. But at the end of the day, in all their tryings, all their findings, everything they do, they failed woefully. On the 5th of October, today is October 1st, so begin to count from now. We have 4 days to go. Nnamdi Kanu is leaving the DSS dungeon. So Biafrans, I beg, anywhere where they begin to celebrate. They pop champagne because the great leader that over 70-something million people believes in will be freed on the 5th of October. And I hope, that all this one that is claiming to be Nnamdi Kanu disciples will not complicate his matter, because they have been paid to do so. I don't want to call names, but I know who I'm referring to. 5th of October, Nnamdi Kanu is going home. Make on hear the headline. Supreme Court fixes October 5th for hearing of Nnamdi Kanu's case, challenging illegal detention by the Nigerian government or by the Fulani-controlled government of Nigeria. That is the news I have for us this morning. Well, my wonderful Biafran brothers and sisters, anywhere where you do, I don't carry this salute they give you and my prayer for you in this month of October. My dear, believe it or you leave it, you must surely excel in all the areas of your life as long as you have something doing. I don't pray for people who don't have anything doing. I'm not a prophet. I'm not a pastor who keep on telling you there's a miracle on your way when you don't even have a food to eat in your home instead of them to give you food. They keep on giving you promises and failed prophecies that never come to pass. My dear brother, my dear sister, as long as you have anything doing, as long as you have a business doing, there must be a turnaround of things for you. But if you don't have any, and you're hoping to get one, may God bring that job that will help you to do what? To go out from begging people for alms to eat. That is my prayer to you. I'm not praying that, oh, there is a huge miracle on the way. My dear, if I say that to you, I'm a great liar. Don't mind all these our so-called prophets and the prophetess and the pastors. They give prophecies on an empty stomach or somebody that is hungry, and you are telling him billions of naira is coming. Where is he going to pick it? That means only I want to robber now, giving people hope even when there's no hope. Anyway, my wonderful Biafran brothers and sisters are begging, when you get this message, try to share it. All very, very important, because Nnamdi Kanu is coming back home. Whether the devil like it or not, whether the enemies like it or not, he is on his way back to Afari Beku, Uku, Afroku Beku, Umaya in Abia State. Well, let us go straight to the reason why we are here. Remember, share, like, comment, and make sure you do what? You subscribe to my channel for better experience as we read in between the lines. And so, my wonderful people, this message is brought to you by the Biafran news release. Okay, let us go to the reason why we are here. The lead counsel of the detained leader of the Biafra group, Michael Zekome, confirmed the hearing date to Ogude Daily Talk on Saturday. I think later Saturday, that is when I got the information. And I quickly organized the news so that my people would also rejoice with me. The Supreme Court of Nigeria has fixed Thursday, will be October 5, 2023, for hearing on two separate appeals filed by the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB Nnamdi Kanu, through his counsels and against his continued detention. The appeal to hear on Thursday are marked SC/TR 1394/2022, Nnamdi Kanu versus versus Fulani Republic of Nigeria, and SC and CR 1391/2023, Fulani Republic of Nigeria versus Nnamdi Kanu. Ukute Daily News learned on Saturday about all these things. The lead counsel of the detained leader of Biafra group, Michael Zekome, confirmed the hearing date to Ukute Daily Talk, which happens on Saturday. Michael Ozekome, chief, senior advocate of Nigeria, leads Ifeanyi Ejiofor and others in appeal which they had formerly won at the Federal High Court and at the Court of Appeal. And we are going to win again at the Supreme Court. Whether they believe it or not, my dear. The gods of our land, the gods of the Southeasterners, will never allow them to win us. In any way, even if they like, let them compel 1 million charges against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I tell you the simple truth, my dear. We are going to excel. You get me? As again, according to Igbo adage, say, no onye wana ndiro gbara okirikiri na-eche ndị ya nche. We have already chele awando nche. They have tried all manner of things. Paying for people to destabilize the Southeast. Paying for bandits at the end of the day. Whenever they caught the bandits, they raised. They pay for, they will tag them IPOB, because IPOB flag and the beret is very common in the market. All in the quest to sabotage Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and to sabotage the movement of Biafra, or the agitation of independence of Biafra. But all these quests, my dear, it's always fail. And that is why I keep on praising the gods of our land for do what? For protecting us from all these canker woman caterpillars, from all these cabals in Asorok and the Fulanis who said there will be no peace in the Southeast, my dear. They see how they are dying woto. See how they are being killed and maimed every now and then. Even their so-called bandits that have shot down Nigerian aircraft, and nothing happened. Till today, nobody says anything. Dogogide made the video that went viral online and claimed that he and his men did that. Nigeria said they sent 38 Nigerian soldiers to judgment without trial. And Nigerian government does nothing. They didn't ransack the communities. They didn't go about killing people or destroying their means of livelihood. But in the Southeast, it's a different ball altogether. And that is why you see that this country, however you want to see it, however you see it, however you want to turn it upside down, it can never be one. Because some part of the country have been marginalized so far. Not an appointment, not in anything, but whenever there's issue concerning that particular region, you take it as if you are fighting with an enemy or you are fighting with the Niger Republic. And you tell me, oh, one Nigeria, Oguloma by Chineke Pokwa and Chane Loco, one Nigeria, Chineke Pokwa Noko, one Nigeria, my food. Look at what happened in the Himembano. And until today, the federal government have not even condemned the attack of the military on innocent, poor Biafrans that have nothing to do with the burning of their or killing of their men. Go after the enemies, you know them. Go after the bandits, you know them. But rather, you choose to blackmail the Biafrans before the international community that they are the one doing this. Whereas you are the one that is paying the criminal. Tomorrow, those criminals that kill this guy, all those military personnel, when you catch them now, you will go and look for red and black flag and beret and say, oh, they are Biafrans. No, they are ESN. They are the one that kill our men. But you know them. You are the one that is paying them to do all these things. You sacrifice them just to sabotage IPOB. Chigo Kiabiama, I have Godo to succeed. Master Nnamdi Kanu is coming home, whether they like it or not, because I trust the God we serve. And also, I trust the men in front of that judge, which is Mike Uzekome, the SAN chief. Anyway, Okute, the Daily Talker, had reported that the Court of Appeal had in October 2022 discharged and acquitted Kanu of all the 15 counts charged against him. The appellate court subsequently barred any further arrest, detention, and trial of Kanu on the existing charge before this forceful extraordinary rendition from Kenya to Nigeria by the agent of the Fulani government of Nigeria on the 27th of June 2021. The Fulani government later appealed against the judgment of the Supreme Court and subsequently got another panel of the Court of Appeal to stay the judgment of the appellate court. Despite the judgment, Kanu has remained in solitary confinement at the facility of the Department of State Service, DSS, nearly 1 year after the judgment was discharging and acquitted him. Then you tell me, which kind of banana republic country is this? Whereby both international laws and local laws condemn the detention of Nnamdi Kanu, still yet they are adamant to hold him. What for? For their own personal, simply because Nnamdi Kanu is a Biafran and also an Igbo man. El Zazaki was being charged with the murder of a Nigerian military men in Kaduna. When court discharged him and his wife, they allowed him to go simply because they are not, they belong to the area that claims the country belongs to them, that this country is being given to them on a platter of gold. Yeah, so that is how they see it. And that is how they keep on, that is why they keep on claiming, hey, Igbo man can never become president. My dear, you can eat your presidency. They not have been holding this power for how many years now? What can they be showed for? High rate of poverty, high rate of beggars on the street, high rate of infrastructure. Name it. I see it, clearly claim we are born to rule. And you are ruling, see your people are suffering in poverty, in penury, eating from hand to mouth, begging alms on every corner of the country. Anyway, my wonderful people, I beg on here, I go take leave on. Make on just use one to step down because I'm coming back with another blockbuster. Make on enjoy this one from Okute Daily Talk. And still remember, my name still remains Amanda Neze, speaking from this very platform. Anytime, any day, my news is what is top notch. Believe it or leave it. And I'm coming back again with another blockbuster. Remember, you need to share this message, you need to like it, you need to comment on it. Most especially, make sure you subscribe to my channel because we drop hit every now and then. My promise to you is that I will never fail all of you that depend on my channel for a greater news. And I'll be giving it to you back to back. So make sure that enjoy this one. And also, make sure that enjoy this Sunday. I'll be signing out. Remember, you need to share this message. Let it get to every nook and crannies that Nnamdi Kanu is coming back home on the 5th of October. Whether the devil like it or not. Whether the Fulani like it or not. Whether the so-called Malami and Buhari like it or not. Nnamdi Kanu is going back home. Now here I go take leave on. I am signing out. Bye-bye for now. Until I come your way again. Kemesiano.